Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Excuse me, this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 14th to the 20th. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, and subscribing. Please know this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Capricorn, but if it does, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, you can click that button. It'll take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer, and the calendar there is there for you to book your own appointment, and you can see my availabilities. Okay, on that note, let's see what we have. Starting off with your first all-over energy card, and this is your download message. This is focus. So you may be concentrating, you may be looking and being very conscientious about fine details. This could be you honing in on your concentration level to concentrate on one particular thing this week. Something that's going to be very profound, very important in your life may step forward at this time. So the universe and the powers that be are saying, make sure you pay attention to the details and really hone in on your concentration and focus. Coming in with your first card, my beautiful Capricorns, you've been given the Panther spirit, and this is reclaim your power. So you know, it's time for you to step up into your power, and it takes courage to face challenges right now. Maybe you're going through some challenges and it's going to take you time to do that, but you need to be brave. To say that you are braver than you think is very important. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Okay. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feed the adrenaline rush. Okay, so this is all about you being very bold and going after what you want to do. So the beginning of the week, you might be stepping up and you might be focusing on having to communicate with the powers that be and speak your mind. Coming in with that comes in the Ace of Wands. I love the Ace of Wands. I love aces in all the suits because they are new beginnings for us. And this particular one says there could be a new opportunity that gets your creative juices flowing, and you're going to want to seize the moment and go after it. I love how it shows the hand of the divine reaching it out to you, saying, keep your eyes open, focus on that, be brave, and go after something that's coming in. It could be a really good opportunity for you to grab on. Notice the leaves that are growing on the wand here. You're building your empire here in the background, and you have the ability to do that. There could be an opportunity coming in that could be very, very profound, and also could be very lucrative and successful for you. The next card you've got from your focus part of the reading is time to go. And we always need to realize when that time is right. So it's often referred to endings and something that comes to a completion, and maybe walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn from this experience. So maybe you're having to be brave to make that change as well. You are at the end of one journey, and you have not yet begun the next. Maybe this is a moment to bless your experiences up to this point and take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to a new experience and a new way of being and doing things. There's nothing left for you to do. Okay, be or experience right now in your present circumstance. So take the risk and move on. Even if you need to be in transition for a time, your destiny is calling for you to do this, okay? If it's in a relationship you may have been thinking about walking away from, consider that. Focus on it. And when it comes to your job and your career, it's a message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, maybe your creative projects and business alliances have come to an end. There could be a new opportunity that's getting your creative juices and your interest honed, enhanced here, where you might be walking away from something and maybe going to something new. It's the end of hard times. You've got the 10 of Swords, and that's a card of feeling tied down, restricted, held back. Often people say stabbed in the back, betrayed, whatever, but this is over. Okay, you're on your feet now. You're going to be able to go forward. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that mindset that you feel as though you can't move forward. I know it's not the 8 of Swords, it's the 10, but you may have been in that 8 of Swords energy, and now you're moving on from it. You're now able to get on your feet. Time to leave this unhealthy and unhappy and unfulfilling situation and move on. Coming in your challenge part of the reading, you've got the card Resistant. And, you need to familiarize yourself with how resistant manifests for you, and the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door to go through. You know, procrastination is just another kind of fear. So move forward with confidence and persistence. Okay. There's two kinds of resistance. The first type we encounter when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way, and the other is, way is blocked. So for example, we try to get a particular job in a particular field, but no matter what we do, it doesn't happen. This is an external or overt resistance. Covert resistance, which occurs when we say we really want to do or complete something, but feel resistance not to, is somewhat sneakier. All forms of procrastination fit in here. Okay, writer's block being a classic example. When we want to do something, but we get distracted and we don't do it. We need to focus. So battle on, my friends. Know that you have to step up to the plate here. Get back in the game, okay? That's what they're telling me. Don't sit here for too long, okay? Holding on to something that isn't going to get better for you. So I think you're moving on. It's time to go. You're on your feet. New opportunities are presenting themselves. Focus on them. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is holding on. Maybe you're holding on to your money, being very frugal because you need to save it for something, maybe a big ticket item, or you're nervous right now because you need it. But there could also be your energy level. You're giving this is the extremes in which you save or you spend your money. Okay, or you use your energy. So some of you might be giving 150% of yourself to others, and you may be depleting your energy. You may be finding that you're going to come to resent that. It's time to step back, set up those boundaries, draw that line in the sand, and say, no, I can't do it. And you could be mad till you're glad again. Simple as that. Or you may be hermetizing yourself, holding on too long and not letting go and not getting out there. Okay, all work and no play makes Johnny a very dull boy. Enjoy some of those luxuries, little luxuries you deserve from your hard work and effort. So there's two ways of looking at that. Coming in with your messages from Spirit or your guides, you've got magic prayer. So speak your prayer, listen for the answers, and believe in that, okay? This is about making a conscious contract with your higher power and achieving that through the ritual of prayer or meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny is there for you, and it's waiting for you. As long as you keep in the conscious contract with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right track. So don't be afraid to ask the powers that be for help, okay? They know, okay? And you'll be surprised. It may come in sooner rather than later because you have the Eight of Wands with this, and this is picking up speed, momentum. Maybe this waiting period is going to come to an end now. As long as you don't hold on too long. Don't be so resistant. Let it go and go with the flow. These are flying wands. You might be planning a trip, actually. You might be booking a flight because these are flying wands and often refer to travel by plane. But it's also the card that says it could be the wands of Cupid. It's also, indicative of this card. But it mainly is energy shifting. You're going to find that momentum's going to pick up. If you've been in a slump, okay, or you've been in that hangman mode, or you've been in that Four of Pentacles mode, things are going to pick up now, and you're going to have to tie up those bootstrings and hit the ground running because you're going to find things are going to get faster for you and more active. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got a fiery climax approaches, and this is a full moon in Aries. Now, this is possible outcome, but there could be something exciting coming into you. Okay. This is a card that says there's going to be a climax, and it's going to be fiery, and it's going to be passionate, and it's going to be, exciting. Don't be afraid. You are at a crossroads here with the Two of Swords, and there's a decision that you have to make, and you've locked horns with this decision. You don't really want to do it, but you will. It's a matter of putting the swords down, and don't lock horns with somebody else or yourself. Don't be at that crossroads, okay? The water's calm behind her. Look, there's no turbulence. There's nothing to fear. She can take off those blinders, put her swords down so she can see the picture in complete 100% clarity. Then she's going to be able to make this choice. So if it's a legal situation, I recommend you get counsel or a mediator to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table for you to see what you have to gain and lose, and then you can make that decision. Now, coming in, let's see what we have here for additional energy and what you need to see, know, and expect with this reading. So coming in with the Ace of Wands, you've been given the card, the gift card, I call it the Six of Pentacles. And this is give and take, push-pull energy, generosity. You could be receiving something in a new opportunity here. Maybe somebody's stepping up to say, hey, there's an opportunity here for you to level up. You can reclaim your power and step into this new advantageous, possibility and situation coming in. This is a card that says you're going to be being very fair. It's going to be some choices and decisions that are going to be give and take, push-pull energy, but it's fair. Look at the scales. They're even Steven, okay? Nobody's getting more than the other. But you could also be dealing with wanting to help somebody else out, or they're going to help you out, or you may be working in a nonprofit type of organization where you want to volunteer and give. Coming in with your focus part of your reading and walking away and getting up on your feet, you're going to find you're going to be happy. This is wishes fulfilled. So it's over. The hard times are over. You're focusing on a new beginning here. You got on your feet, you're moving forward, and you're going to find your cups filling. So whatever you've been wishing for, you're going to find it comes to fruition. It's beautiful. Now, coming in with your Four of Pentacles and your Resistance card, you've got that Five of Swords. So often the Five of Swords is making choices to walk away from situations that are no-win situations. Don't get involved. You might win the war, but feel you lost the battle. When we go into battle mode, you've heard me say this 1,000 times, there's risks and there's consequences. Weigh them out, okay? Weigh them out. Is it worth it? Okay, think about that. Walk away from something that isn't going to be a win-win situation for you, okay? Don't hold on. You have the right to walk away. Coming in and walk away, I think you're going to be doing anyway. Coming in with the with your Eight of Wands, you've got the Four of Wands. Beautiful card. It's a card of celebration. You might be invited to an event like a wedding or one of your own. This is a card I always say with the four rods here. It's structure. The four walls of a very secure structure, your home. This is a card that says you're going to feel at home. You might be selling your home, renovating your home, moving to a new home. Coming in with the Two of Swords, making that decision. Oh, double message. Look what we got here. We've got the Eight of Wands again. So I think this choice and decision is going to be made soon, very quickly. You're going to find that you're going to be out of this sort of sitting there in limbo, waiting and locking horns and at a crossroads for very long. It's going to come to a fiery climax here, and you're going to be able to get on your feet really quick, move on towards your cups filling. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Capricorns.